Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Nero from CogniCore AI, and today I'll be sharing a one-click installer script to install Comfyui on Runpod network storage, and I'll share the solution to the restart problem many of you were having with my last installer. I'm not going deep into how to set up Runpod network storage, what the best practices are, etc. If you want to learn more about Runpod network storage, watch my video in the I button. Now let's get straight into it. I'll create a new network storage. Here, let's choose RTX 3090. I'll choose the data center it recommends and rename the storage test. Since I'm just showing you how to do this, and I'm only going to install Comfyui on this, I'll go with 20 gigabytes only. Here is our network storage, ready to use. Now I'll go to the pods page, and under the network volume option, I'll select our storage test that we just created. It automatically switches to the data center this storage is on. These are the GPUs available to us. I'll go with the RTX 3090. You can't change the storage on network volume as it pulls that from the network storage we mounted, but you can change the storage for the container disk. I don't have to, so I'll leave it at default. Add port 3001 where Comfyui will run and deploy it now. Wait for the pod to get deployed. Once deployed, open Jupyter Lab on port 8888. Now I'll upload the installer files to the Jupyter Lab workspace. So these are the different installer files for Comfyui. I've prepared 4 different types of Comfyui installers, same as my last video. First, we have the Comfyui installer with Python 3.12, PyTorch 2.10, and CUDA 12.8. Then we have Python 3.12, PyTorch 2.10, and CUDA 13.0. And then we have the same ones with Python 3.13, so you can choose whatever you want. Then I prepared these scripts to start Comfyui. These are specific to the Python versions. So if you installed using the Python 3.12 installer, then you'll need the Python 3.12 start script. Now I'll check the CUDA version on this pod using the NVIDIA SMI command. As you can see, it's CUDA 13, so I'll use the CUDA 13 and Python 3.13 version of the script. If you want to know more about the specifics of CUDA 13.0, watch my video in the I button. I'll paste in the command and press enter to run it. You can find all the installers and commands to run them in the video description. These scripts will install and compile Python from source, so it will take a bit more time, but it's a one-time thing, and your restarts will be instant and smooth. It confirms that Python 3.13 is installed. And as you can see, this time we are installing it on the network storage, so it will not be reinstalled on restarts or pod redeployment. Now it starts cloning Comfyui. Now it's installing PyTorch 2.10 and CUDA 13.0. It's confirming Python 3.13, PyTorch 2.10, and CUDA 13.0 in the venv. Now it's installing the Comfyui manager. It's starting Comfyui now, and as you can see, Comfyui successfully recognized Python 3.13, PyTorch 2.10, and CUDA 13.0. And now Comfyui is up and running on port 3001. I'll go to the pods page and open Comfyui through port 3001. Comfyui is ready with the manager. Now let's install a custom node as a test. I'll install this OneVideo wrapper node. Now it's installed. I'll restart Comfyui and see if the node is installed successfully. You can also install any models that you want in here. They will not get deleted if you terminate this pod. I'll terminate this pod and deploy another pod with the same network storage to show you how to restart Comfyui quickly and without losing any data. Here I am on a new pod. As you can see, everything is still in here as we installed it. Now to restart Comfyui, I'll use the Python 3.13 version of the Comfyui start script. Here is the command to run it. And it instantly starts Comfyui without reinstalling anything. You can see it still successfully recognizes Python 3.13, PyTorch 2.10, and CUDA 13. And Comfyui is now up and running. Let's open it through port 3001, and it's running perfectly fine, and the OneVideo wrapper node we installed is still there without any issues. If you want to update Comfyui, you can update it from the manager here, and here you can select if you want to update to the stable or nightly version. So this is how you install Comfyui on Runpod network storage without any restart issues. Once again, you can find all these scripts and the commands to run them in the video description. If you want to support this channel, please use the link in the description to sign up for Runpod and use that account as your main account. You will get a random bonus credit of $5 to $500. So this is all for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, Please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more such videos and automatic installer scripts for Runpod. Share your thoughts and comments. This is Nero, and I will see you in the next one.